the winner of the 2012 Victorian Commonwealth Bank Business Owner Award is Carolyn Creswell.
I really didn't think that was going to be me, so pull myself together. So firstly, thank you to Telstra and the Commonwealth Bank and the other incredible finalists. I honestly really didn't think this was going to be me. I can't believe I'm standing here and I'm very honoured. When I grew up, my parents worked hard for my education, but they didn't give me any pocket money, so I had lots of part-time jobs. I worked behind the cash register at Coles, the video shop, heaps of things. I babysat every Saturday night. And one of them was that I made muesli. And after 6 months, they told me that I was going to lose my little job, that they were going to sell it, and whoever bought it might keep me on, or whoever bought it might want to make the muesli themselves. So for $1,000, I made an offer, and it took them 3 months to accept it, but eventually they did, and that's how Carmen's was born. So it's the first 3 letters of my name and the first 3 letters of my partner, and I bought her share out after 2 years and have run it for almost the last 20 years myself. The first 5 years were very hard. I was totally broke. I had enormous responsibilities, and sometimes I felt completely overwhelmed. I would like to thank my brother, who's here today, who secretly siphoned petrol out of my mum's car when I was totally desperate and couldn't afford to buy any. I am very sorry about the time you got a mouthful one day, and I'm sorry to my mum that you're learning about this today. Thank you to my mum for standing in supermarket aisles for the last 20 years, making loud announcements when anyone remotely goes near the muesli or muesli bar section on how fabulous Carmen's is and how much you love it. Love you, Mum. You are the Carmen's secret weapon. To my dad and Jules and all my friends who used to get up at 5 a.m. to help give out samples at the food festivals only to be paid with love, you'll never forget support like that. To Greg Hodson, my long-standing advisor from PwC, and my amazing team at Carmen's, I'm humbled and honoured and constantly amazed what we achieve together. We don't just work together, we are truly family. And to my other family, my amazing husband Pete, who didn't flinch at packing muesli with me until midnight on one of our first dates over a bottle of champagne as I just received my first David Jones order, and I had to get it out. Now 4 children later, my eldest 2 who are here today, William who's 8 and Lily who's 6, what an amazing life we have created together, far more so than Carmen. The best thing in my life is marrying you, Pete. Breathe. No, can I, sorry, I talk to myself. Can I take this opportunity to say that you can have a great career and be a great mother too. No one ever questions that a father can work and be a good dad, but there's so much judgment on a mum doing the same. Quietly hopping on my soapbox, I think Australian institutions need to start backing working mums and stop having Mother's Day at 2 p.m. and Father's Day at breakfast or at 5 p.m. Start working with us and not against us. 20 years later, I'm shocked and enormously proud of how successful Carmen's has become. I absolutely, passionately love what I do, and I almost can't believe now that we export an Aussie product to 32 countries, and somewhere in the world we sell a product every 2 seconds. What a journey. What a journey, what a ride, and it's far from over yet. Thank you, everyone. I'm really thrilled.